one of the things I really enjoy doing is showing young cinematographers, students, how you can light without expensive lights. I've done workshops. I did one at the Bristol Festival of Cinematography last year of lighting with junk. And basically I got the guys producing it to go to IKEA and just get domestic lights, and to go to B&Q and get some shower curtains. And the shower curtains we used as diffuser, which would work really well there. And it's the shape you create with the light. And I did a workshop here actually for Northern Film School years ago. And I said, okay, look at my reel. Obviously I can't do the big wide shots, but look at my reel, find any shots you want, discuss it tonight, come back tomorrow morning and I will reproduce any of them with one redhead, 2 sheets of poly, 1 trace frame and 2 black flags. No, we can't do that. Guys, just... So they picked out a beauty shot and went, well, you can't do that. Guys, give me something difficult. Piece of poly directly over the camera, redhead down there firing into the poly, bouncing in, black flag either side of the face to thin the face out, piece of poly behind the head to kick the hair up, lit. Next. And they're looking at the screen going, but that looks like the commercial. Well, yeah. I didn't do this on the commercial, I used one light, but it was a custom built light that does it properly. But you can do it like that. Well, what about this one? And it's a shot of wine pouring in a glass in slow motion. White wine swirling round. That's got to be really difficult. Oh, guys, come on. Line up the wine glass and the redhead, so the redhead's firing straight down the lens. Okay? Through the wine glass. Did that. Put the trace frame between the two, close to the glass. Now bring the blacks in either side. Now pour the wine in. Next. It's easy once you learn how to. People think something like a Robert Palmer music video, or like the Simply Irresistible Pepsi commercial we shot, which was based around that music video. You think really expensive lighting on that. It's got to be. It's a huge budget commercial. It's got to be really expensive lights. It's a wooden hoop with 500 watt self-silvered photo floods, which you can buy from any photographic shop. It's 12 of them around there, wired together. It's a 6 kilowatt ring light. That's it. That's all it was lit with. The pack shots aren't, they're lit separately, but the entire music video and the commercial involving Robert Palmer and the models, that's the light source. That's it. Nothing else. It's really simple. Really cheap. I mean, those lamps are £2.50 each. A wooden hoop that you've got on 2 stands. We tried to put it on rods and it just took the camera down. And people have asked me quite often, what kind of diffuser did you use on it? Because it's got this kind of soft look on the skin tones. That's the heat haze from the light bulbs. That's it. Really simple. And people try to complicate things. Good lighting for me is really simple lighting. And I think one of the things, as you go on, you learn to be simpler and simpler and simpler. And I've heard a number of people who I had staggering respect for, you know, like Dougie Slocum. I remember I operated for him one time on commercial. And he was saying that the light, it always looked better as he turned the fill lights off. As the light got simpler, it was just the keys. But of course the film he was shooting with wasn't capable of reproducing just the keys. Whereas now we can. Now we can use much simpler lighting and it looks, you know, just looks amazing.